Welcome to the moles lesson. Moles are a way to show a relationship between different elements using the amount of particles. And so Avogadro came up with this idea that 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules was the same idea as 1 mole. And so in this case, Avogadro definitively said that every single mole has 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. So that is one of the convergent relationships. Now, it's not all about Avogadro, so let's switch gears to molar mass. So molar mass-wise, using the masses based upon the atomic masses on the periodic table, you can tell the different masses. So let's try an example. Let's say carbon dioxide. So if you want to add up all these different masses, you have to do 12 plus 2, since there's 2 oxygens, and it's around 16 grams. So 12 plus 32, and then that's around 44 grams of carbon dioxide per 1 mole. So again, molar mass is grams per mole. And so we can use molar mass to get conversions between grams and moles. And we can also use conversions between molecules by using 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. And then a special case where you are at standard pressure and temperature. So this would be at 0 Kelvin, which is 273 Celsius, or you're at 1 atm. So these have to both apply. And when you're given a volume, this is where you can do 22.4 liters. So that is going to be equal to 1 mole, 22.4. And this is only the case when you're at STP, standard temperature and pressure. So let's try a few examples. Let's say we need 4 moles of hydrogen gas. Then let's try to find the amount of grams. So if we want to find grams, we need to say 4 moles. We need to get the conversion. So 1 mole of hydrogen gas is equal to around 2 grams. Yeah, 2 grams. So that's around 8 grams of H2. Let's try another example. Let's say we have NaCl, and we have 2 moles of NaCl, and we want to get to, say, molecules. So in this case, we want to get to molecules. 1 mole NaCl. We need to calculate the molar mass of NaCl. So Na is roughly 22.99. So that would just be around 23. I'll just set that to 23. And then chlorine would be around 35.5. And so that is around 58.5 grams per mole. So 58.5 all over 1 mole NaCl. I'll just put NaCl's here as well. Over 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. So that conversion is going to be your answer. Let's try a different example. Let's say you have 3 grams of, what's a good example? Let's just say 3 grams of iron. And you want to convert to, say, the number of moles. So number of moles, again, is solely dependent on the molar mass. So since the molar mass of iron is 55.8 roughly, you would convert that to 1 mole of iron. And so then you would calculate the number. What about if you have going from molecules? Well, it's the same ordeal. Molecules to grams. So if you had, say, 3.07 times 10 to the 24 molecules, of, let's say, fluorine, it would have to be 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules, and I would automatically go for this 1 mole of fluorine. So then 1 mole of fluorine is equal to 19 times 2. So that's 38 grams. And I'll just plug it in into my calculator. So these are different conversions: grams to moles to molecules. You can go back and forth. There are various options. Even though there are different options, it's always going to be the same process. So it's going to be the same process. One of the most important ones are molar mass. Molar mass is like your go-to. It goes grams to moles. And usually moles is the most effective because that can lead you in a lot of different directions in terms of problem solving. So yeah. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it has helped.